This edition of MacVoices is brought to you by Smile, the makers of the brand new PDF Pen 6, PDF Pen Pro 6, and PDF Pen for iPad and PDF Pen for iPhone. Find out more about all the flavors of PDF Pen at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is at NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, this might be the most interesting, unusual, and coolest thing we've seen at NAB that you can actually afford and might consider, because I'm considering it. It's the Pivothead, and I'm here with Zach. He's going to tell us what Pivothead is. Zach, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, Chuck, thanks for coming by. I'd love to tell you about it.
Go for it.
Yeah, so what I have here in my hands is a pair of Pivothead. And what Pivothead is it's an HD, 1080p HD camera embedded into a pair of sunglasses. So in the bridge of the glasses, as you can see right here, is a 1080p camera that lets users record whatever they'd like, hands-free, mount-free, and on the go. So Pivothead was designed to be easy to use. And so the memory is built in, comes with 8 gigabytes, battery's built in, it's all self-contained. So you really just have to put the glasses on and you record what you see. So you always know if you're getting that shot. And people are using the cameras for everything from doctors, police, military, to producers, and the sports teams.
You had me put a pair on and walk down the aisle and walk back, and it's very interesting because they feel like a large pair of sunglasses. I was very aware of, that whatever I'm looking at is what I'm shooting, but I got up close to a camera rig, and you've got great detail. Sure, you have a little bounce as I walk, but certainly nothing that is any worse than if you hold up a point and shoot, or even my video camera and try to walk with it. So it's exactly as you would expect. The clarity and color is really surprisingly great. Yeah,
thank you. And I think that's what's most exciting about Pivothead is it doesn't take you out of the shot. You don't have to view the shot through a viewfinder or a cell phone camera or whatever you're looking at. You just put the glasses on, like you said, and you kind of forget about it. And you just walk out, and what you are interested in, what you are drawn to look at, is what you get and what you record.
This isn't quite a fair point, but I'll point out the demo reel and running it back is actual Pivothead video. Now, of course, it's been compressed like 3 times by the time the viewers see this, but still, it gives you an idea, and you've shown me some demos of fighter pilots wearing it, yes, of mountain bikers wearing it, even the drummer in a band putting it on and showing his perspective from behind the kit.
Yeah, that's what is most exciting about Pivothead is people are using them for everything. To your point, we had a musician put them on so he could show his fans what it looked like to be him on stage, and we have pilots using them. And then the footage behind us is of just a fan that sent it to us and said, hey, I was out in South Africa and look at the great whites I found. And so it's really exciting to see that people are using them for everything that their imagination can think up, and that's what we designed the product to be used for.
So let's rip through some of the basics. We have about an hour of recording time based on battery life.
Correct. So the battery will last 1 hour when you're recording continuously at the highest resolution, which is 1080p. And there's 8 gigabytes built on, as it says as well. It also does still images and records audio, which a lot of people don't think it might do. So it does 8 megapixel still images and a variety of different modes. You can do time-lapse mode, burst mode, a lot of different things that you would find in most high-end cameras it can do.
It sounds so simple. And 8 gigs takes, well, we talked about this before we shot this, but you'll run out of juice before you run out of memory, barely.
That's correct. So you'll run out of battery at about an hour, and you'll run out of memory shortly thereafter. So it's always good to juice up and download the data after that time. And to do that, which I haven't mentioned, is it's a micro USB connection. So you simply pop open the bottom rubberized cover and plug it into any device, and you're good to go.
So it'll mount right on my back desktop, and I can just drag the video off.
Absolutely, just like a USB stick. And we also offer free software and control settings. So if you want to get into more of the weeds with the glasses and have more control over your camera, which a lot of people do, you can change everything from the ISO rate to the megapixels to the resolution. It does 720 at 60 frames as well. So it's we tried to make it easy to use, but we also want users to have control of their glasses.
What format is the file coming off onto my computer on?
It's MP4.
It is an MP4.
It is.
Oh, that makes it easy to work with.
Makes it very easy.
Okay, we have to ask the price point.
Yeah, the price is $299, and you can find it online at pivothead.com. You can find it at Sunglass Hut, Sports Authority, and a lot of local camera shops in your area.
May I?
Absolutely.
Folks, it's me, don't you think? Zach, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chuck.
Great
Appreciate
product.
it.
Great
Yeah,
product.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll have more from NAB in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, app.net, Google+, Facebook, and for more Apple, Mac, and tech-related shows, including MacVoices, Mac Notables, the Mac Jury, and the MacVoices Briefing. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com.